At least 5 people were killed in fresh Israeli strikes in Gaza as fighting continues in the territory despite a ceasefire deal. According to Gaza's civil defense agency, Israeli shelling hit a shelter in the Al-Tuffah neighborhood, killing 5, including a toddler. On the other hand, IDF said that it is fired at suspicious individuals during operational activity in the area of the Yellow Line. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio called for Hamas to be disarmed while expressing optimism about progress towards the next phase of the Gaza ceasefire, as regional officials held talks. He said maintaining the truce would not be easy, adding that new challenges would arise daily and come from multiple sides. Meanwhile, Hamas said the talks in Miami on advancing the next phase of the Gaza ceasefire must seek to halt what it called Israeli violations of the truce. This statement from Hamas comes ahead of Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff's upcoming meet with officials from Qatar, Egypt and Turkey in Florida to reach the second stage of the peace deal. Furthermore, Marco Rubio confirmed that Pakistan is offered to send troops for the proposed International Stabilization Force as part of President Trump's peace deal.
So we're very grateful to Pakistan for their offer to be a part of it, or at least their offer to consider being a part of it. I think we owe them a few more answers before we can ask anybody to firmly commit. But I feel very confident that we have a number of nation states acceptable to all sides in this who are willing to step forward and be a part of that stabilization force. And certainly, Pakistan is key if they agree to do so.
In another development, U.S. Secretary of State also said that Washington hoped that talks between Lebanese authorities and Israel would pave the way for a strong Lebanese government and the disarmament of the Hezbollah militant group. He further added that he was hopeful that the discussions would help chart a path forward and prevent further conflict between the two sides.
So we are hopeful that the talks between Lebanese authorities and the Israelis will create outlines and a way forward that prevents further conflict. I think I don't speak for the Israeli government. I can only tell you and echo what they've said publicly, and that is that if they feel threatened by Hezbollah, they will take actions in their defense against them. So we all would hope that we could avoid that, right? We would all hope that in order to have peace, you have to avoid that, and the best way to avoid it is to have a strong Lebanese government that can actually control the country, and that Hezbollah is no longer an armed threat to Israel or to the Lebanese state.